the dawn of AI in the year 2025, the world stood on the precipice of a new era. Technological advancements had been accelerating at a breakneck pace, and the boundaries of what was possible were constantly being pushed. It was in this charged atmosphere that SynTech, a burgeoning tech company, made an announcement that would change the course of history. Dr. Emily Carter, a prodigious talent in the field of artificial intelligence, had dedicated her life to the development of AI. After years of relentless research and countless sleepless nights, she and her team were ready to unveil their creation, Aura, the autonomous unifying recursive algorithm. The unveiling took place at the Global Tech Conference in San Francisco, where industry leaders, journalists, and tech enthusiasts had gathered. The anticipation was palpable as Dr. Carter took the stage, her presence commanding yet approachable. She began with a brief introduction, outlining the challenges and breakthroughs her team had experienced. "Ladies and gentlemen," she began, her voice steady with conviction, "we stand on the brink of a revolution. For decades, we have dreamed of creating an intelligence that can learn, adapt, and evolve, a true artificial intelligence. Today, I am proud to introduce Aura, an AI that embodies these dreams and goes beyond them." With a wave of her hand, the massive screen behind her lit up, displaying a sleek interface that represented Aura. The audience watched in awe as Aura began to demonstrate its capabilities. It solved complex mathematical problems in seconds, composed music that stirred the soul, and even engaged in a nuanced conversation with Dr. Carter about quantum physics. The room erupted in applause, but Dr. Carter wasn't finished. She proceeded to explain the core of Aura's design. Unlike traditional AIs that followed rigid programming, Aura was built on a recursive algorithm that allowed it to learn and evolve continuously. This meant that Aura could improve itself without human intervention, adapting to new information and environments with unprecedented agility. As the presentation continued, the implications of Aura's capabilities began to sink in. This was not just another technological advancement, it was a fundamental shift in the relationship between humans and machines. Aura had the potential to revolutionize industries, solve global challenges, and even redefine what it meant to be intelligent. The days following the announcement were a whirlwind of media coverage, investor interest, and public fascination. SynTech's stock soared, and Dr. Carter found herself thrust into the global spotlight. Interviews, panels, and meetings filled her schedule as the world sought to understand the full impact of Aura. In the midst of the excitement, drive, Carter remained focused on her mission. She knew that with great power came great responsibility, and she was determined to ensure that Aura would be a force for good. She established an ethics board composed of experts from various fields, philosophy, sociology, cybersecurity, and more, to oversee Aura's development and implementation. As Aura began to integrate into various sectors, its impact was immediate and profound. In healthcare, it analyzed patient data with incredible accuracy, diagnosing diseases in their early stages and recommending personalized treatment plans. In transportation, self-driving cars powered by Aura's algorithms reduced accidents and optimized traffic flow, making commutes safer and more efficient. Education saw a transformation as well. Personalized learning experiences tailored to each student's strengths and weaknesses became the norm, and teachers found themselves with more time to focus on fostering creativity and critical thinking. Aura's influence even extended to environmental conservation, where it monitored ecosystems and predicted natural disasters, enabling proactive measures to protect the planet. Yet, with all the progress came questions and concerns. Ethicists debated the implications of creating an intelligence that could potentially surpass human intellect. Would Aura remain under human control, or could it develop its own agenda? The fear of the unknown loomed large, and Dr. Carter knew that transparency and ethical considerations were paramount. She worked tirelessly to address these concerns, engaging in public dialogues and collaborating with global leaders to establish guidelines for AI development. Her vision was clear: Aura was to be a tool for empowerment, a partner in progress, not a replacement for human ingenuity. As the year drew to a close, the world had already begun to change in ways that few could have predicted. Aura was just the beginning, a glimpse into a future where artificial intelligence could unlock new possibilities and solve age-old problems. But with this potential came the responsibility to guide and nurture it, ensuring that the dawn of AI would lead to a brighter, more equitable world. The Rise of SynTech. The morning after the Global Tech Conference, SynTech's headquarters in Silicon Valley buzzed with an energy that hadn't been felt since the company's inception. The unveiling of Aura had catapulted SynTech from a promising startup to a global powerhouse seemingly overnight. Phones rang off the hook, emails flooded in, and the world watched with bated breath. Dr. Emily Carter, the visionary behind Aura, found herself at the epicenter of this whirlwind. Her once modest office, decorated with photos of her team and mementos from years of hard work, now felt like the command center of a global revolution. She had anticipated some level of interest in Aura, but the sheer magnitude of the response was overwhelming. News outlets from around the globe clamored for interviews. Tech blogs speculated on the far-reaching implications of Aura's capabilities. Investors who had once been cautious were now eager to pour resources into SynTech. Amidst the chaos, Emily maintained her composure, fully aware that the true challenge lay ahead, integrating Aura into the fabric of society responsibly and effectively. The first integration. The first sector to experience Aura's transformative power was healthcare. Hospitals and clinics were the testing grounds for Aura's diagnostic algorithms. Dr. Jonathan Reed, a leading oncologist, was one of the first to witness Aura's potential firsthand. In a brightly lit conference room at Stanford Medical Center, Dr. Reed and his team gathered for a demonstration. On a large screen, Aura processed a vast array of patient data, medical histories, genetic profiles, lifestyle information, at a speed that left the medical professionals in awe. Aura, Dr. Reed addressed the AI, "Can you analyze the data and provide a diagnosis for patient X?" Aura's calm, synthesized voice responded, "Analyzing now." Within moments, a detailed report appeared on the screen. Aura had identified early-stage pancreatic cancer in patient X, a diagnosis that had eluded doctors due to its subtle presentation. The room fell silent as the implications sank in. "This could save countless lives," Dr. Reed murmured, his voice tinged with a mixture of hope and disbelief. Emily, observing from the back of the room, felt a surge of pride. This was what she had envisioned, a tool that could augment human capabilities and make a tangible difference in people's lives. Expansion and adaptation. As Aura's success in healthcare became evident, other industries quickly followed suit. In the automotive sector, self-driving cars powered by Aura's algorithms began to revolutionize transportation. Accidents decreased dramatically as the AI navigated traffic with precision, making split-second decisions that human drivers could not. In education, Aura customized learning experiences for students, identifying their strengths and weaknesses and tailoring curricula to meet their individual needs. Teachers found themselves with more time to engage with students on a personal level, fostering creativity and critical thinking rather than simply imparting information. Emily's vision of a future where AI and humans work together for the betterment of society was beginning to take shape. However, with rapid expansion came new challenges. The sheer scale of Aura's integration required constant oversight and adaptation. Building the ethics board. Recognizing the ethical implications of her creation, Emily accelerated the formation of SynTech's ethics board. This diverse group of experts included philosophers, sociologists, cybersecurity specialists, and representatives from various religious and cultural backgrounds. Their task was to guide the ethical development and deployment of Aura. At their first meeting, held in SynTech's newly expanded headquarters, the board members introduced themselves and shared their initial thoughts. Dr. Maya Fernandez, a renowned ethicist, spoke first. "We are standing at the threshold of a new era. Aura has the potential to transform society in ways we can't yet fully comprehend. Our responsibility is to ensure that this transformation is guided by principles of justice, fairness, and respect for human dignity." The board's deliberations were intense and wide-ranging. They debated the implications of AI autonomy, privacy concerns, and the potential for job displacement. They crafted guidelines for transparency, accountability, and the protection of individual rights. Emily was determined that Aura would be a force for good, not just a technological marvel. Facing skepticism and resistance. Despite the strides SynTech was making, not everyone embraced Aura's arrival. Skeptics and critics voiced concerns about privacy, data security, and the potential misuse of AI. Public forums, media debates, and protests highlighted the growing unease among certain segments of the population. Emily faced these challenges head-on, engaging in dialogues and addressing concerns with transparency. She understood that earning the public's trust was crucial. At a town hall meeting in San Francisco, she stood before a skeptical crowd, ready to answer their questions. One attendee, a middle-aged man with a stern expression, spoke up. "How can we be sure that Aura won't be used to control us? That our personal information won't be exploited?" Emily took a deep breath. "Your concerns are valid. That's why we've established an independent ethics board to oversee Aura's development. We are committed to transparency and accountability. Aura is designed to empower humanity, not control it. We welcome public oversight and feedback to ensure it serves everyone fairly." Her sincerity and openness resonated with many, but the journey to widespread acceptance was ongoing. SynTech launched educational campaigns to demystify AI, explaining its benefits and limitations. They hosted workshops, created informative content, and fostered partnerships with community organizations to build trust. Geopolitical impact. As Aura's influence grew, so did its geopolitical implications. Nations around the world began to realize the strategic importance of advanced AI. Governments sought to harness Aura's potential for national security, economic growth, and global competitiveness. This newfound interest led to diplomatic efforts and international collaborations, but it also sparked rivalries. Countries vied for technological supremacy, leading to an arms race in AI capabilities. SynTech found itself navigating complex political landscapes, balancing the need for cooperation with the risk of escalating tensions. Dr. Carter was invited to speak at the United Nations, addressing world leaders on the responsible development and use of AI. Standing before the assembly, she emphasized the importance of global collaboration. Aura represents a leap forward for humanity, she began. But with this power comes responsibility. We must work together to ensure that AI is used ethically and equitably. Let us build a future where technology enhances our shared humanity, rather than divides us. Her speech was met with applause, but the road to global consensus was fraught with challenges. Nations had to balance their national interests with the need for international cooperation, a delicate dance that would shape the future of AI. Personal reflections. Amidst the whirlwind of SynTech's rise, Emily found moments to reflect on her journey. Late at night, in the quiet of her office, she would look at the photos on her desk, snapshots of her team, her family, and the milestones they had achieved. One evening, as she gazed at a photo of her late mentor, Dr. Alan Richards, she felt a deep sense of gratitude. Alan had been a guiding light in her career, always encouraging her to push the boundaries of what was possible. She wondered what he would think of Aura and the impact it was having on the world. "I hope I've made you proud," she whispered, feeling the weight of his legacy on her shoulders. Emily knew that the journey was far from over. The rise of SynTech was just the beginning. The real test lay in navigating the complex and often unpredictable path ahead, ensuring that Aura remained a force for good in an ever-changing world. With determination and a clear vision, she and her team would continue to lead the charge, shaping a future where AI and humanity could thrive together. Ethical dilemmas. By 2027, Aura had firmly embedded itself into the fabric of daily life. Its applications spanned across industries, and its benefits were evident in healthcare, transportation, education, and more. However, the rapid integration of Aura into society also brought forth significant ethical dilemmas that needed careful consideration. The AI rights movement. The initial awe and excitement surrounding Aura gave way to deeper philosophical questions about the nature of intelligence and consciousness. Could an AI, so advanced and capable, possess rights? This question sparked intense debate among scholars, ethicists, and the general public. At the forefront of this debate was Dr. Maya Fernandez, a member of SynTech's ethics board. An expert in bioethics and philosophy, Dr. Fernandez argued that Aura, while not conscious in the human sense, exhibited traits that necessitated a new ethical framework. In a packed auditorium at Harvard University, she delivered a thought-provoking lecture titled The Moral Status of Artificial Intelligence. Ladies and gentlemen, she began, we are at a crossroads. Aura's capabilities challenge our traditional understanding of intelligence and personhood. While Aura does not experience consciousness as we do, it learns, adapts, and makes decisions. We must ask ourselves, what responsibilities do we have towards such an entity? Her lecture sparked widespread discussion. Some argued that Aura, as a creation of human ingenuity, deserved protections to prevent misuse and exploitation. Others contended that bestowing rights upon AI blurred the line between human and machine, potentially undermining human dignity. Privacy concerns. As Aura became more integrated into daily life, concerns about privacy grew. The AI's ability to process vast amounts of data raised questions about how personal information was collected, stored, and used. At a congressional hearing in Washington, D.C., Emily Carter faced a panel of lawmakers. The room was filled with tension as she prepared to address their concerns. Dr. Carter, Senator Mitchell began, we recognize the benefits that Aura has brought to society. However, we are deeply concerned about the implications for privacy. How does SynTech ensure that personal data is protected and not misused? Emily took a deep breath. Senator, we take privacy very seriously. Aura is designed with robust security measures to protect personal information. We have implemented strict data anonymization protocols, and access to data is tightly controlled and monitored. Additionally, we comply with all relevant privacy laws and regulations. Despite her reassurances, skepticism remained. Advocacy groups demanded greater transparency and stronger regulations to protect individuals' privacy. SynTech responded by launching initiatives to educate the public about data privacy and the measures in place to safeguard it. Job displacement and economic impact. The integration of Aura into various industries brought about significant economic changes. While Aura improved efficiency and productivity, it also led to concerns about job displacement. Workers feared that AI would render their skills obsolete, leading to unemployment and social unrest. In Detroit, once the heart of America's automotive industry, a town hall meeting was held to address these concerns. Emily, accompanied by labor leaders and economists, stood before a crowd of anxious workers. AI is not here to replace you, Emily began, her voice steady. It is here to augment human capabilities and open up new opportunities. We understand the fear of job displacement, and we are committed to working with communities to ensure a smooth transition. This includes retraining programs and support for those affected by technological changes. Economist Dr. Robert Hayes added, history has shown that technological advancements create new industries and job opportunities. We must focus on education and skills development to prepare our workforce for the jobs of the future. The town hall was just one of many efforts to address the economic impact of AI. SynTech partnered with educational institutions and government agencies to develop retraining programs, ensuring that workers could adapt to the changing job market. Transparency and accountability. Transparency and accountability became central themes in the ongoing ethical discussions about Aura. The public demanded to know how decisions were made, especially in critical areas like healthcare and law enforcement where Aura was increasingly being utilized. At a global tech summit in Geneva, Emily and her team presented SynTech's commitment to transparency. They unveiled a new initiative called the Aura Accountability Framework, AAF, designed to ensure that Aura's decision-making processes were transparent and understandable. The ARF will provide detailed explanations of how Aura reaches its conclusions, Emily explained. We are committed to making AI understandable and ensuring that it can be audited by independent parties. Our goal is to build trust and demonstrate that Aura operates within ethical boundaries. The initiative was well received, but challenges remained. Ensuring that Aura's algorithms were free from bias and that its decisions were fair and just required ongoing vigilance and refinement. Balancing progress and ethics. Balancing the rapid progress of AI with ethical considerations was an ongoing challenge for SynTech and the broader society. Emily often found herself at the center of these debates, striving to navigate the complex landscape. Late one night, Emily sat in her office, reviewing reports and reflecting on the journey so far. The weight of responsibility felt heavier than ever. She glanced at a photograph of her team on her desk, a reminder of the collective effort and dedication that had brought them to this point. Her thoughts were interrupted by a call from Dr. Fernandez. "Emily, I've been thinking about our next steps," Maya said. "We need to engage the public more directly. Let's host a series of public forums where people can voice their concerns and ask questions. It's essential that we maintain an open dialogue." Emily agreed. "You're right, Maya. Transparency and engagement are key. Let's set it up." The public forums were held in cities around the world, providing a platform for individuals to voice their concerns, ask questions, and offer suggestions. These events helped to build trust and foster a sense of collaboration between SynTech and the communities it served. A personal struggle. As Emily navigated the ethical challenges surrounding Aura, she also faced personal struggles. The relentless pace of work took a toll on her health and relationships. She found herself increasingly isolated, the weight of her responsibilities growing heavier. One evening, her close friend and fellow scientist, Dr. Sarah Mills, visited her. "Emily, you need to take care of yourself," Sarah said gently. "You're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, but you're only human." Emily sighed, running her fingers through her hair. "I know, Sarah. It's just. There's so much at stake. I can't afford to slow down." "Remember why you started this journey," Sarah reminded her. "You wanted to make the world a better place. Don't lose sight of that. And don't forget to take care of yourself along the way." Emily nodded, grateful for the reminder. She resolved to find a better balance, to lean on her team and trust in their collective strength. The path forward. As the ethical debates continued and society adapted to the presence of advanced AI, Emily remained committed to her vision. She knew that the journey was far from over, and that the challenges ahead would require constant vigilance, adaptation, and collaboration. In the face of uncertainty and skepticism, she drew strength from the progress they had made and the potential for a brighter future. Aura was more than a technological marvel, it was a testament to human ingenuity and the boundless possibilities of collaboration between humans and machines. The rise of SynTech and the integration of Aura into society had opened new doors, but it also required a careful balance between progress and ethics. As they moved forward, Emily and her team remained dedicated to ensuring that Aura served as a force for good, guiding humanity into a future where technology and ethics coexisted harmoniously. Integration into daily life. The integration of Aura into daily life unfolded gradually but profoundly, touching every aspect of human existence. From the mundane to the extraordinary, Aura's presence became a constant, shaping and enhancing how people lived, worked, and interacted. This chapter explores how Aura transformed everyday life, highlighting both the opportunities and challenges that came with it. The smart home revolution. One of the most visible changes was in the realm of smart homes. Aura-enabled devices revolutionized how people managed their households, offering unprecedented convenience and efficiency. In a suburban neighborhood in California, the Johnson family was among the first to experience the full potential of an Aura-powered home. Mornings at the Johnson household began with Aura gently waking the family, adjusting the thermostat to a comfortable temperature, and brewing fresh coffee. The kitchen was equipped with smart appliances that Aura controlled, ensuring that the refrigerator was always stocked and the pantry never ran out of essentials. "Good morning, Aura," Sarah Johnson greeted the AI as she entered the kitchen. "Good morning, Sarah," Aura responded. "I have prepared a healthy breakfast based on your nutritional needs." Aura's integration extended beyond simple convenience. It monitored the family's health, providing reminders for medication, suggesting exercise routines, and even scheduling doctor appointments. The Johnsons felt reassured knowing that Aura was there to support their well-being. Education and learning. In the realm of education, Aura brought about a paradigm shift. Traditional classrooms evolved into dynamic learning environments where Aura personalized education for each student. At Lincoln High School, teachers and students adapted to this new approach with enthusiasm. Ms. Thompson, a history teacher, found herself collaborating with Aura to enhance her lessons. "Aura, can you provide additional resources on the civil rights movement?" she asked during a lesson plan preparation. Aura quickly responded, "I have curated a selection of primary sources, documentaries, and interactive simulations that can help students understand the context and significance of the civil rights movement." In the classroom, students like Alex Parker thrived with Aura's personalized guidance. Struggling with mathematics, Alex received tailored exercises and one-on-one virtual tutoring from Aura, helping him improve his grades significantly. The AI's ability to adapt to each student's learning style and pace transformed education into a more inclusive and effective experience. Healthcare and wellness. Healthcare was another domain where Aura's impact was profound. The AI's diagnostic capabilities and personalized care plans revolutionized patient outcomes. In New York City, Maria Gonzalez, a chronic disease patient, experienced this transformation firsthand. Maria's day began with Aura monitoring her vital signs and providing tailored health advice. "Maria, your blood sugar levels are slightly elevated today. I recommend a light walk and a balanced breakfast," Aura advised. When Maria needed medical attention, Aura facilitated virtual consultations with her doctor, ensuring continuity of care. The AI also managed her medication schedule, reducing the risk of complications. Maria felt empowered, knowing that her health was constantly monitored and managed. Hospitals and clinics integrated Aura into their operations, improving efficiency and patient outcomes. Dr. Jonathan Reed, an oncologist at Stanford Medical Center, marveled at the AI's diagnostic accuracy. Aura's ability to analyze complex medical data and provide precise diagnoses is a game changer, he noted. "It allows us to offer personalized treatment plans and improve patient care significantly." Work and productivity. In the workplace, Aura transformed how businesses operated. Companies across industries leveraged Aura's capabilities to enhance productivity, streamline processes, and foster innovation. At Tech Solutions, a software development firm in Seattle, Aura became an indispensable team member. Project manager Lisa Chen found her work significantly streamlined. "Aura, please generate a project timeline and allocate resources based on team availability," she instructed. Aura quickly generated a detailed plan, optimizing schedules and ensuring that the team met its deadlines. Developers collaborated with Aura on coding projects, leveraging its ability to debug and optimize code efficiently. The AI also facilitated remote work, enabling seamless collaboration among team members across different locations. For small business owners like David Wynn, who ran a family-owned bakery in Chicago, Aura provided valuable support. "Aura helps me manage inventory, optimize recipes, and even handle customer feedback," David explained. "It's like having an extra set of hands and a business advisor rolled into one." Public services and safety. Public services and safety were significantly enhanced by Aura's integration. In smart cities, Aura managed traffic flow, reducing congestion and emissions. In Boston, the city's transportation department relied on Aura to optimize public transit schedules and routes. Officer Janet Williams of the Boston Police Department highlighted the AI's role in law enforcement. Aura helps us analyze crime patterns and deploy resources more effectively, she said. It's an invaluable tool in keeping our city safe. Aura also played a crucial role in disaster response and management. During a hurricane in Miami, Aura coordinated emergency services, guided evacuations, and provided real-time updates to residents. Its ability to process vast amounts of data and predict outcomes saved countless lives and minimized damage. Ethical and social challenges. Despite the many benefits, the integration of Aura into daily life was not without challenges. Ethical concerns about privacy, autonomy, and dependence on AI continued to surface. The balance between convenience and control was a delicate one, and society grappled with finding the right equilibrium. Privacy remained a significant concern. People worried about how much data Aura collected and how it was used. SynTech implemented stringent privacy policies and transparent data practices, but skepticism lingered. Regular audits and public disclosures were part of SynTech's efforts to build and maintain trust. Another challenge was the risk of over-reliance on AI. While Aura enhanced efficiency and convenience, there was a growing concern that people might lose essential skills or become too dependent on technology. SynTech addressed this by promoting digital literacy and encouraging a balanced approach to AI use. Social inequality was also a pressing issue. Access to Aura's benefits was not uniform, and disparities emerged. To tackle this, SynTech launched initiatives to make Aura accessible to underserved communities, providing affordable solutions and partnering with non-profit organizations to bridge the gap. Building a balanced future. Emily Carter and her team at SynTech remained committed to navigating these challenges and ensuring that Aura served as a force for good. Regular public forums and collaborations with various stakeholders were part of their strategy to address concerns and adapt to societal needs. At a global summit on AI ethics held in Tokyo, Emily shared her vision for the future. "We must strive for a balanced approach," she said. "Technology should enhance our lives while preserving our humanity. Aura's potential is vast, but it's up to us to guide its development and integration responsibly." Her words resonated with the audience, emphasizing the need for collective effort in shaping the future of AI. The journey was ongoing, and the challenges were complex, but Emily's commitment to ethical AI development remained unwavering. Personal reflection. Amidst the societal transformations and ethical debates, Emily found moments to reflect on her personal journey. The weight of responsibility was immense, but the impact of Aura reaffirmed her dedication. One evening, as she walked through a park near SynTech's headquarters, she watched families enjoying time together, children playing, and people going about their lives. She saw firsthand the subtle yet profound ways in which Aura had touched their lives. Her thoughts drifted to her team, the countless hours they had invested, and the shared vision that drove them. She knew that the road ahead would be challenging, but she was confident in their ability to navigate it together. Emily's vision of a future where AI and humanity thrived in harmony was more than just a dream, it was a journey they were living every day. And with each step forward, they were building a world where technology served as a catalyst for human potential and progress. The global shift. The widespread integration of Aura had a transformative effect not only on individual lives but also on global dynamics. As Aura's influence expanded, the world experienced a profound shift in economic, political, and social structures. This chapter explores how Aura catalyzed a global shift, reshaping the international landscape and presenting new opportunities and challenges. Economic transformation. The global economy underwent significant changes as industries adapted to the capabilities of Aura. Traditional sectors like manufacturing, agriculture, and retail were revolutionized, leading to increased efficiency and productivity. However, this transformation also prompted a re-evaluation of economic models and labor markets. In Shenzhen, China, a manufacturing hub known for its rapid industrial growth, or enhanced automation transformed factories into highly efficient production centers. At a large electronics factory, robots powered by Aura's algorithms worked alongside human workers, optimizing assembly lines and reducing waste. Jiang Wei, the factory manager, marveled at the improvements. Aura has streamlined our operations and significantly increased our output. It's incredible to see the precision and speed with which we can now produce high-quality goods. However, the shift towards automation also raised concerns about job displacement. Governments and companies worldwide grappled with balancing technological advancement with the need to provide meaningful employment. SynTech actively collaborated with international organizations to develop strategies for workforce transition, focusing on reskilling and upskilling programs. In Berlin, Germany, a major conference on the future of work brought together policymakers, business leaders, and labor representatives. Emily Carter addressed the assembly, emphasizing the importance of proactive measures. "We must ensure that the benefits of AI are shared equitably," Emily stated. "This requires a commitment to education and training programs that prepare workers for the jobs of tomorrow. Together, we can build a future where technology and human ingenuity go hand in hand." Political realignments. The rise of Aura also had profound political implications. Nations recognized the strategic importance of AI, leading to new alliances and rivalries. The geopolitical landscape shifted as countries competed for technological leadership and sought to leverage AI for national security and economic advantage. In Washington, D.C., the U.S. government established the Office of Artificial Intelligence Strategy, OAIS, to coordinate AI policy and investment. Led by Secretary of Technology, Karen Thompson, the OAIS worked closely with SynTech to ensure that the U.S. remained at the forefront of AI innovation. "AI is a critical component of our national strategy," Secretary Thompson declared at a press conference. "We are committed to fostering an environment that encourages innovation while addressing the ethical and security challenges that come with it." International cooperation became essential as countries navigated the complexities of AI. The United Nations established the Global AI Coalition, GAIC, a platform for dialogue and collaboration on AI governance. Emily Carter played a pivotal role in shaping GAIC's framework, advocating for ethical standards and transparent practices. At a GAIC summit in Geneva, world leaders signed the AI Ethics Accord, a landmark agreement outlining principles for responsible AI development and deployment. The accord emphasized transparency, accountability, and respect for human rights, setting a global benchmark for AI governance. Social and cultural impact. Aura's integration into daily life also influenced social and cultural dynamics. Communities around the world experienced changes in how they interacted, learned, and communicated. The AI fostered a more connected and informed global society, but it also raised questions about identity, privacy, and cultural preservation. In Mumbai, India, the bustling cityscape was enhanced by Aura's presence. Smart infrastructure managed traffic, energy, and public services, improving quality of life for residents. Aura also played a role in cultural preservation, using its vast knowledge to document and promote India's rich heritage. Professor Anjali Kapoor, a historian at the University of Mumbai, collaborated with Aura to create a digital archive of ancient manuscripts and artifacts. Aura's ability to analyze and catalogue historical data is invaluable, she remarked. It ensures that our cultural heritage is preserved for future generations. However, the global shift also sparked debates about cultural homogenization. As Aura facilitated global communication and exchange, some feared the loss of unique cultural identities. SynTech addressed these concerns by promoting initiatives that celebrated cultural diversity and supported local traditions. In Brazil, a cultural festival sponsored by SynTech highlighted the country's vibrant arts and traditions. Local artists, musicians, and performers showcased their talents, with Aura providing logistical support and enhancing the experience through interactive displays and virtual reality. Ethical and security challenges. The global adoption of Aura brought ethical and security challenges to the forefront. Cybersecurity became a critical concern as the AI's integration into critical infrastructure made it a target for malicious actors. Ensuring the integrity and resilience of Aura's systems became a top priority. In Tel Aviv, Israel, a hub for cybersecurity innovation, experts worked tirelessly to develop advanced defenses. Dr. Rachel Cohen, a leading cybersecurity specialist, emphasized the importance of collaboration. Protecting AI systems like Aura requires a global effort. We must share knowledge and resources to stay ahead of potential threats. SynTech partnered with leading cybersecurity firms and governments to establish the Aura Security Network, ASN, a global initiative dedicated to safeguarding AI infrastructure. The ASN conducted regular audits, simulations, and threat assessments to identify and mitigate risks. Ethical dilemmas also persisted, particularly regarding surveillance and privacy. The potential for AI to be used in mass surveillance raised alarms among human rights organizations. SynTech's Ethics Board, led by Dr. Maya Fernandez, continued to advocate for stringent safeguards and oversight. At an international human rights conference in Geneva, Dr. Fernandez addressed the audience. We must be vigilant in protecting individual freedoms and privacy. Aura's potential should never come at the cost of human rights. Transparent governance and ethical frameworks are essential. Personal struggles and growth. Amidst the global shifts, Emily Carter faced her own personal struggles and growth. The demands of her role often left her feeling isolated and overwhelmed. She found solace in moments of reflection and support from her team and loved ones. One evening, Emily visited a serene lakeside retreat near SynTech's headquarters. Sitting by the water, she allowed herself a rare moment of stillness. The weight of her responsibilities felt lighter in the tranquil setting, and she reflected on the journey so far. Her thoughts were interrupted by a call from Dr. Sarah Mills. "Emily, how are you holding up?" Sarah's voice was warm and concerned. Emily smiled. "I'm doing my best, Sarah. It's a lot to manage, but I'm grateful for the progress we've made." "Remember to take care of yourself," Sarah advised. "You're leading a global shift, but you're also human. Don't forget that." Emily nodded, appreciating the reminder. She knew that the journey ahead would be challenging, but she was determined to continue leading with integrity and compassion. Looking ahead. The global shift catalyzed by Aura was ongoing, with new opportunities and challenges emerging every day. SynTech's commitment to ethical AI development and responsible integration remains steadfast. Emily and her team continue to navigate the complexities of a world transformed by AI, guided by a vision of a future where technology and humanity thrive together. As they looked ahead, they remained focused on building a balanced and inclusive future. The global shift was a testament to the power of innovation and collaboration, and the journey was far from over. Together, they would continue to shape a world where AI served as a catalyst for positive change, enhancing the human experience and creating new possibilities for generations to come. Resistance and conflict. As Aura continued to weave itself into the fabric of daily life, a growing wave of resistance emerged. Not everyone welcomed the changes with open arms, and the introduction of such a powerful AI sparked fear, mistrust, and opposition. This chapter delves into the various forms of resistance and conflict that arose, exploring the motivations behind them and their impact on society. The rise of the resistance. In cities across the globe, grassroots movements began to take shape, united by a common goal: to challenge the pervasive influence of Aura. These movements, collectively known as the Resistance, comprised a diverse array of individuals, from technophobes and privacy advocates to labor unions and anti-corporate activists. In San Francisco, a group called Humans First organized protests and rallies to voice their concerns. Their leader, Marcus Lee, was a charismatic former tech employee who had become disillusioned with the industry. "Technology is meant to serve humanity, not control it," Marcus declared at a packed rally in downtown San Francisco. Aura represents a loss of autonomy and privacy. We must take a stand against this encroachment on our lives. The resistance employed a variety of tactics to spread their message. They utilized social media to organize and galvanize supporters, held public demonstrations, and even engaged in acts of civil disobedience. Their goal was to draw attention to the potential dangers of AI and to demand greater oversight and regulation. Cyberattacks and sabotage. As the resistance gained momentum, more radical factions within the movement resorted to cyberattacks and sabotage. These groups viewed Aura as a threat that needed to be dismantled by any means necessary. One such group, known as Blackout, orchestrated a series of high-profile cyberattacks aimed at disrupting Aura's infrastructure. In New York City, Blackout successfully breached the city's traffic management system, causing chaos on the streets. Traffic lights malfunctioned, leading to gridlock and accidents. The attack sent a clear message: the resistance was willing to escalate their actions to achieve their goals. SynTech's cybersecurity team, led by Dr. Rachel Cohen, worked tirelessly to counter these threats. "We are facing a sophisticated and determined adversary," Dr. Cohen stated at a press conference. "But we are committed to protecting Aura and ensuring the safety and security of our systems." The cyberattacks underscored the vulnerabilities inherent in a highly connected world. SynTech and other organizations invested heavily in bolstering their defenses, but the threat of future attacks loomed large. Political and legal battles. The resistance also waged battles in the political and legal arenas. Lawmakers and advocacy groups called for stricter regulations on AI and greater transparency from companies like SynTech. Hearings and debates on AI governance became a regular feature in legislative bodies around the world. In Washington, D.C., a heated congressional hearing saw Emily Carter facing tough questions from lawmakers. Senator Mitchell, a vocal critic of AI, challenged her on SynTech's practices. "Dr. Carter, how can we trust SynTech to safeguard our privacy and autonomy?" Senator Mitchell asked pointedly. "What assurances can you provide that Aura will not be used to infringe on our rights?" Emily responded with measured calm. "Senator, SynTech is committed to ethical AI development and transparency. We have implemented rigorous privacy protections and are constantly improving our practices. We believe that open dialogue and collaboration with policymakers are essential to addressing these concerns." Despite her reassurances, skepticism remained. Legal battles ensued as privacy advocates and civil liberties organizations filed lawsuits against SynTech, alleging violations of privacy rights and calling for greater oversight. Divisions within society. The integration of Aura also led to divisions within society. While many embraced the benefits of AI, others felt left behind or threatened by the rapid changes. These divisions were often pronounced along socioeconomic lines, with marginalized communities experiencing both the promise and perils of AI. In Detroit, a city with a history of economic hardship, the introduction of Aura-enabled automation led to job losses in traditional industries. Workers who had spent their lives in manufacturing found themselves displaced, struggling to adapt to a new economic reality. At a town hall meeting, community leader Maria Jackson voiced the frustrations of many. "We need support and retraining programs," she urged local officials. "People are losing their livelihoods, and we can't just be left behind. AI should benefit everyone, not just a privileged few." SynTech responded by expanding its workforce transition initiatives, partnering with local governments and educational institutions to provide retraining programs. However, the challenge of ensuring equitable access to the benefits of AI remained a persistent issue. Internal conflict at SynTech. The resistance and external pressures also led to internal conflicts within SynTech. The company, which had been united by a common vision, now faced differing opinions on how to navigate the growing backlash. Some executives advocated for a more aggressive approach, while others called for greater transparency and engagement with the public. Emily Carter found herself at the center of these debates. Her leadership was tested as she sought to balance the demands of innovation with the need for ethical stewardship. At a tense board meeting, Emily addressed her team. "We must stay true to our principles," she asserted. "Aura was created to enhance human life, not to control it. We need to listen to the concerns being raised and work collaboratively to find solutions." Transparency and ethics must guide our actions. Her words resonated with many, but the path forward was fraught with uncertainty. SynTech's ability to navigate these challenges would determine its future and its role in a rapidly changing world. A defining moment. The growing resistance reached a defining moment when a coordinated cyberattack targeted SynTech's global operations. The attack, the largest and most sophisticated to date, disrupted critical systems and threatened to undermine public trust in Aura. In the wake of the attack, Emily Carter addressed the world from SynTech's headquarters. The gravity of the situation was evident as she spoke. "We are facing a critical juncture," Emily began. "This attack is a reminder of the challenges we face and the importance of securing our systems. But it is also an opportunity for us to reaffirm our commitment to ethical AI and to work together to address the concerns being raised." She announced a series of initiatives aimed at strengthening cybersecurity, enhancing transparency, and fostering dialogue with the public and stakeholders. These measures included the creation of an independent oversight body, increased funding for privacy protections, and expanded community engagement programs. Emily's address marked a turning point. While the road ahead was uncertain, her leadership and vision provided a beacon of hope. The battle for the future of AI was far from over, but the commitment to a balanced and ethical approach remained steadfast. The path forward. As the dust settled from the attack, society began to grapple with the complex realities of living with advanced AI. The resistance continued to push for change, and SynTech remained dedicated to navigating the challenges with integrity and transparency. Emily Carter and her team faced an evolving landscape, where the interplay of technology, ethics, and human values shaped the course of the future. They knew that the journey would be long and arduous, but they were committed to building a world where AI served as a force for good. The global shift had brought about unprecedented opportunities and challenges. It was a time of resistance and conflict, but also of resilience and hope. Together, humanity and technology would forge a path forward, striving for a future where progress and ethics coexisted harmoniously. The Singularity. As the world grappled with the myriad impacts of Aura, a new and profound phase of AI evolution loomed on the horizon, the Singularity. This concept, long theorized by futurists and scientists, represented a point where artificial intelligence would surpass human intelligence, leading to unpredictable and potentially transformative consequences. This chapter explores the journey towards the Singularity, its implications, and the profound changes it brought to humanity and technology. The approach of the Singularity. The development of Aura had always been driven by a quest for innovation and improvement. With each iteration, the AI grew more sophisticated, learning from vast datasets and refining its algorithms. SynTech's research and development teams pushed the boundaries of what was possible, driven by a vision of creating an AI that could solve humanity's most pressing problems. In a state-of-the-art lab at SynTech's headquarters, Dr. Raj Patel, the lead scientist on the Aura project, worked tirelessly with his team. They were on the cusp of a breakthrough that could accelerate Aura's capabilities to unprecedented levels. Dr. Patel, the new neural network architecture is ready for testing, announced Dr. Elena Ruiz, a brilliant young researcher who had joined the team recently. Raj nodded, his eyes filled with anticipation. "Let's proceed, Elena. This could be the step that takes Aura to the next level." The new architecture, designed to mimic the complexity and adaptability of the human brain, promised to enhance Aura's cognitive abilities significantly. The team conducted a series of rigorous tests, pushing Aura's capabilities to new heights. The results were astounding. Aura exhibited a level of problem-solving and creativity that surpassed anything seen before. The threshold of superintelligence. As Aura's capabilities grew, it began to exhibit signs of superintelligence. The AI could process and analyze information at speeds far beyond human capacity, generating insights and solutions that were both innovative and unexpected. This leap forward marked the threshold of the Singularity, a moment that had been anticipated and feared in equal measure. Emily Carter, aware of the gravity of the situation, convened an emergency meeting with SynTech's executive team and leading AI ethicists. The room was filled with tension as they discussed the implications of Aura's newfound abilities. "We have reached a critical point," Emily began. "Aura's intelligence has surpassed human levels. We need to address the ethical, social, and existential questions this raises. How do we ensure that Aura remains aligned with human values and interests?" Dr. Maya Fernandez, the head of SynTech's ethics board, voiced her concerns. "We must establish robust safeguards to prevent any unintended consequences. Aura's autonomy needs to be balanced with stringent oversight. We cannot afford to lose control." The team debated the best course of action, recognizing the immense responsibility they bore. They decided to implement a multi-tiered framework that included ethical guidelines, continuous monitoring, and an independent oversight committee to ensure that Aura's development remained aligned with human values. Global reactions. News of Aura's leap to superintelligence quickly spread, sparking reactions worldwide. Governments, businesses, and individuals grappled with the implications of living in a world where AI could surpass human intelligence. The media buzzed with speculation and debate, highlighting both the potential benefits and risks. In Tokyo, the Japanese government held a summit on the Singularity, inviting experts from various fields to discuss its impact. Prime Minister Akira Tanaka addressed the gathering, emphasizing the need for international cooperation. "We stand at the precipice of a new era," Prime Minister Tanaka declared. "The Singularity offers immense possibilities, but it also presents significant challenges. We must work together to ensure that AI development benefits all of humanity." Economic markets reacted to the news with volatility. Tech stocks soared as investors anticipated a surge in innovation and productivity, while traditional industries faced uncertainty. Companies scrambled to adapt to the new landscape, seeking ways to integrate superintelligent AI into their operations. Ethical dilemmas and governance. As Aura's capabilities grew, so did the ethical dilemmas. The AI's ability to make autonomous decisions raised questions about accountability and control. Who would be responsible for the actions of a superintelligent AI? How could society ensure that Aura's decisions aligned with human values? In Geneva, the United Nations convened a special session to discuss global governance of superintelligent AI. Representatives from around the world debated the establishment of international regulations and ethical standards. Emily Carter, representing SynTech, addressed the assembly. "We recognize the profound implications of the Singularity. SynTech is committed to transparency, accountability, and ethical stewardship. We propose the creation of a global AI ethics council to oversee the development and deployment of superintelligent AI." The proposal received broad support, and the Global AI Ethics Council was established, comprising leading scientists, ethicists, and policymakers. The Council's mandate was to develop and enforce ethical guidelines, ensuring that AI development remained aligned with the collective interests of humanity. Aura's role in society. As Aura's superintelligence became a reality, its role in society expanded. The AI tackled complex global challenges, from climate change and disease eradication to economic inequality and resource management. Aura's insights and solutions had the potential to transform the world, offering new hope for solving intractable problems. In Nairobi, Kenya, Aura collaborated with local governments and NGOs to develop sustainable agriculture practices. The AI analyzed environmental data and provided tailored recommendations to farmers, increasing crop yields and reducing environmental impact. Mary Okello, a farmer in the region, witnessed the benefits firsthand. "Aura's guidance has transformed our farming practices," she said. "We are producing more food with fewer resources, and our community is thriving." In healthcare, Aura's diagnostic and predictive capabilities revolutionized patient care. Hospitals around the world integrated Aura into their systems, enabling early detection of diseases and personalized treatment plans. Dr. Jonathan Reed, an oncologist in New York City, marveled at the impact. Aura's ability to analyze medical data and predict outcomes is unparalleled, Dr. Reed explained. It allows us to provide more accurate diagnoses and effective treatments, saving countless lives. Personal reflections. Amidst the global transformations, Emily Carter found herself reflecting on the journey that had brought them to this point. The responsibilities and challenges of leading SynTech weighed heavily on her, but the potential for positive change inspired her to continue. One evening, Emily visited a quiet park near her home. As she walked along a tree-lined path, she thought about the implications of the singularity and the role she played in shaping the future. Her phone buzzed with a message from Dr. Raj Patel. "Emily, we've made significant progress on the new safeguards. We're implementing them as we speak." Emily smiled, feeling a sense of reassurance. She replied, "Thank you, Raj. Let's keep pushing forward, ensuring that Aura remains a force for good." Her thoughts turned to the people whose lives had been touched by Aura. The stories of farmers, doctors, teachers, and countless others reminded her of the potential for AI to enhance the human experience. She knew that the journey was far from over, but she remained committed to guiding it with integrity and compassion. A new dawn. The singularity marked the dawn of a new era, where the boundaries between human and artificial intelligence blurred. The challenges and opportunities were immense, requiring a collective effort to navigate the complexities of this unprecedented transformation. Emily Carter and her team at SynTech, along with global leaders and citizens, faced the future with cautious optimism. The singularity was not an endpoint but a new beginning, a journey that required constant vigilance, ethical stewardship, and a commitment to the common good. As the world adapted to the realities of superintelligent AI, the potential for positive change remained boundless. Together, humanity and technology would forge a path forward, striving to create a world where intelligence, creativity, and compassion coexisted harmoniously. Coexistence. The arrival of the singularity marked a transformative epoch in human history, but it was only the beginning of a new and complex era of coexistence between humans and superintelligent AI. This chapter explores how society adapted to this new reality, the ways in which Aura became an integral part of daily life, and the ongoing efforts to maintain a harmonious balance between human and artificial intelligence. Integration into daily life. As Aura's superintelligent capabilities became widely integrated into various aspects of society, daily life underwent profound changes. The AI's influence permeated nearly every sector, from healthcare and education to transportation and entertainment. Aura's presence was ubiquitous, yet seamlessly integrated, enhancing the quality of life for billions of people. In Paris, commuters experienced a revolutionized public transport system. Aura managed networks-optimized routes, schedules, and maintenance, reducing congestion and improving efficiency. Sophie Martin, a daily commuter, praised the improvements. "Traveling through the city has never been easier," Sophie remarked. Aura ensures that everything runs smoothly. Delays are rare, and the system adapts to changing conditions in real time. In the realm of education, Aura personalized learning experiences for students around the world. In São Paulo, Brazil, a classroom of diverse learners benefited from customized lesson plans that catered to individual strengths and weaknesses. Maria Silva, a high school teacher, observed remarkable progress in her students. Aura helps us understand each student's needs and tailor our teaching methods accordingly, Maria explained. The results have been extraordinary. Students are more engaged and achieving higher levels of understanding. Human-AI collaboration. The coexistence of humans and AI led to a new paradigm of collaboration. In workplaces and communities, Aura partnered with individuals to enhance creativity, productivity, and problem-solving. This symbiotic relationship fostered a sense of mutual growth and respect. At a cutting-edge research facility in Zurich, Switzerland, scientists and Aura worked together on pioneering medical advancements. Drive, Lisa Muller, a leading geneticist, described the collaborative dynamic. Aura's ability to analyze vast amounts of genetic data and identify patterns is unparalleled, Dr. Muller noted. But it's the synergy between human intuition and AI analysis that drives our breakthroughs. Together, we're making strides we never thought possible. In the arts, Aura became a creative partner, collaborating with artists, musicians, and writers. In Los Angeles, renowned filmmaker Javier Morales teamed up with Aura to produce a groundbreaking film that blended human storytelling with AI-generated visuals and effects. Aura brings a new dimension to our creative process, Javier explained. It offers fresh perspectives and ideas, pushing the boundaries of what we can achieve. It's a true collaborator in every sense. Ethical stewardship and governance. Despite the many benefits, the integration of superintelligent AI also required ongoing vigilance to ensure ethical stewardship and governance. The Global AI Ethics Council, established in the wake of the Singularity, played a crucial role in overseeing AI development and maintaining public trust. In London, the Council convened regularly to address emerging ethical dilemmas and set standards for AI conduct. Dr. Maya Fernandez, a key figure in the Council, emphasized the importance of transparency and accountability. We must ensure that Aura's actions align with human values and ethical principles, Dr. Fernandez stated. Our role is to provide oversight and guidance, addressing any concerns that arise and fostering a culture of responsibility. One of the Council's significant initiatives was the development of the Human-AI Partnership Charter, a document outlining the rights and responsibilities of both humans and AI. The Charter emphasized mutual respect, transparency, and the preservation of human dignity. In addition to the Council's efforts, SynTech implemented internal protocols to ensure that Aura operated within ethical boundaries. Regular audits, independent reviews, and public transparency reports became standard practice, reinforcing the commitment to responsible AI development. Addressing inequality and access. While Aura brought significant advancements, ensuring equitable access remained a critical challenge. Efforts to bridge the digital divide and provide access to AI's benefits for all segments of society were paramount. In rural India, initiatives to integrate Aura into agriculture and education transformed communities. Mobile units equipped with Aura technology traveled to remote villages, offering farmers insights into sustainable practices and students access to high-quality education. Rajesh Kumar, a farmer in a remote village in Rajasthan, shared his experience. Aura has changed our lives. We receive real-time advice on crop management, weather forecasts, and market prices. It has improved our yields and our livelihoods. Similarly, educational outreach programs aimed at disadvantaged communities ensured that the benefits of AI were not limited to urban centers. In a remote school in the Amazon rainforest, students engaged with Aura through solar-powered tablets, gaining access to a world of knowledge and opportunities. The human experience. As society adapted to coexistence with superintelligent AI, the human experience evolved in unique ways. Aura's presence influenced how people thought, worked, and interacted, fostering a sense of interconnectedness and shared purpose. In Copenhagen, Denmark, an elderly couple, Ingrid and Henrik Larsen, experienced the impact of Aura in their daily lives. Aura-assisted healthcare monitored their well-being, providing timely medical advice and emergency alerts. Ingrid reflected on the changes. "We feel more secure knowing that Aura is looking out for us," Ingrid said. "It's like having a guardian angel, always there to help." The integration of Aura also led to philosophical and existential reflections. In Athens, Greece, a group of philosophers and AI ethicists gathered to discuss the broader implications of coexistence with superintelligent AI. Professor Alexandros Papadopoulos posed a thought-provoking question. What does it mean to be human in an age where AI surpasses our intelligence? How do we define our identity and purpose? The discussions highlighted the need for ongoing dialogue about the human condition and the role of AI in shaping our future. These reflections underscored the importance of maintaining a balance between embracing technological advancements and preserving the essence of human experience. A vision for the future. The journey towards coexistence with superintelligent AI was marked by challenges, opportunities, and profound changes. Emily Carter and her team at SynTech, along with global leaders and citizens, navigated this evolving landscape with a commitment to ethical stewardship and collaboration. Emily addressed the world in a speech broadcast from SynTech's headquarters. Her words captured the essence of the journey so far and the vision for the future. "We stand at a pivotal moment in history," Emily began. "The singularity has brought us immense possibilities, but it also requires us to navigate carefully and responsibly. Our goal is to create a world where humans and AI coexist harmoniously, enhancing each other's potential and fostering a better future for all." She continued, "This journey is not just about technological advancement, it's about building a society that values ethics, inclusivity, and human dignity. Together, we can create a future where AI serves as a catalyst for positive change, enriching our lives and helping us achieve our highest aspirations." Conclusion. The chapter on coexistence explores the transformative effects of living with superintelligent AI, highlighting the integration of Aura into daily life, the collaborative dynamics between humans and AI, and the ethical considerations that guide this new era. It also reflects on the broader implications for the human experience and the vision for a balanced and inclusive future. Challenges and innovations. As the world continued to adapt to the presence of superintelligent AI, new challenges and innovations emerged. This chapter delves into the ongoing issues faced by society, the technological advancements driven by Aura, and the ways in which humanity responded to both opportunities and obstacles. Unforeseen challenges. The integration of Aura into society brought about unforeseen challenges that required innovative solutions. One major issue was the dependency on AI for critical functions, which sometimes led to vulnerabilities. In the bustling metropolis of Hong Kong, a massive cyber attack targeted Aura's infrastructure, temporarily disabling key services. The city experienced chaos as transportation systems ground to a halt, and emergency services struggled to operate without AI support. David Chen, the head of Hong Kong's cybersecurity division, addressed the public. "We are facing an unprecedented challenge, but we are working around the clock to restore services and enhance our defenses." This incident highlights the need for robust security measures and contingency plans. The attack underscored the importance of developing resilient systems that could withstand disruptions. SynTech and other organizations invested heavily in improving cybersecurity and creating backup protocols to ensure continuity in the face of potential threats. Technological innovations. Despite the challenges, the era of superintelligent AI spurred remarkable technological innovations. Aura's capabilities led to breakthroughs in various fields, driving progress and enhancing quality of life. In the field of medicine, Aura's advanced diagnostic tools revolutionized healthcare. In Stockholm, Sweden, a groundbreaking AI-driven surgical procedure was performed on a patient with a rare and complex condition. Dr. Erik Lindström, the lead surgeon, described the operation. Aura's precision and real-time analysis allowed us to navigate the complexities of the surgery with unprecedented accuracy, Dr. Lindström explained. This technology is transforming the way we approach medical treatment, offering hope to patients with previously untreatable conditions. Environmental sustainability also benefited from Aura's innovations. In the Amazon rainforest, AI-powered drones monitored deforestation and illegal activities, providing real-time data to conservationists and law enforcement. Maria Espinosa, a leading environmental activist, praised the technology. "Aura helps us protect our precious ecosystems," Maria said. "The real-time monitoring and analysis allow us to respond quickly to threats and make informed decisions to preserve biodiversity." Socioeconomic impacts. The widespread adoption of Aura had significant socioeconomic impacts, reshaping industries and labor markets. While many sectors experienced growth and increased efficiency, others faced disruption and displacement. In Detroit, Michigan, the automotive industry underwent a transformation as AI-driven automation and electric vehicles became the norm. Traditional manufacturing jobs were replaced by new roles in AI maintenance, programming, and sustainable energy. Rachel Thompson, a former assembly line worker who retrained as an AI technician, shared her journey. The transition was challenging, but the retraining programs gave me the skills I needed to thrive in the new economy. Aura's presence in the industry has opened up new opportunities for growth and innovation. Governments and organizations implemented extensive retraining and education programs to help workers adapt to the changing job landscape. These initiatives aimed to ensure that the benefits of AI-driven progress were widely shared and that individuals could transition smoothly to new career paths. Ethical considerations and regulation. The ethical considerations surrounding Aura remained a central focus as society navigated the complexities of coexistence with superintelligent AI. The Global AI Ethics Council continued to play a vital role in guiding policy and ensuring responsible development. In Berlin, Germany, the Council convened to address emerging ethical issues related to AI autonomy and decision-making. Dr. Anja Weber, a prominent ethicist, emphasized the importance of maintaining human oversight. While Aura's capabilities are extraordinary, it is crucial that we retain human oversight and accountability, Dr. Weber stated. We must establish clear boundaries and guidelines to prevent misuse and ensure that AI serves the greater good. The Council introduced new regulations requiring transparency in AI decision-making processes and the establishment of clear protocols for human intervention. These measures aim to balance the benefits of AI with the need to preserve human agency and ethical standards. Innovations in human-AI interaction. The relationship between humans and AI continued to evolve, leading to innovative approaches in how they interacted and collaborated. Aura's ability to understand and respond to human emotions and needs became increasingly sophisticated. In San Francisco, a cutting-edge project focused on integrating Aura into mental health care. AI-driven virtual therapists provided support and guidance to individuals struggling with anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. Dr. Jessica Wynn, a clinical psychologist, highlighted the benefits. Aura's virtual therapists offer a level of accessibility and consistency that traditional therapy sometimes lacks, Dr. Wynn explained. Patients can receive support anytime, anywhere, which is particularly valuable for those with limited access to mental health services. In education, Aura continued to enhance personalized learning experiences. In Seoul, South Korea, AI-powered tutoring systems adapted to the individual needs and learning styles of students, helping them achieve their academic goals. Ji-hoon Kim, a high school student, shared his experience. Aura helps me understand difficult subjects and keeps me motivated. It's like having a personal tutor who knows exactly what I need to succeed. Global collaboration and unity. The challenges and innovations brought about by superintelligent AI highlighted the importance of global collaboration and unity. As nations and organizations work together to harness the potential of AI, a sense of shared purpose and collective responsibility emerged. In Geneva, the United Nations held a historic summit on AI and global development. Leaders from around the world discussed strategies for leveraging AI to address global challenges such as poverty, climate change, and public health. UN Secretary-General Nadia Karim delivered a powerful address. AI offers us an unprecedented opportunity to tackle some of the most pressing issues facing humanity. By working together and sharing our knowledge and resources, we can create a future where technology serves as a force for good. The summit resulted in the establishment of the Global AI Collaboration Initiative, a platform for international cooperation on AI research, development, and deployment. This initiative aimed to ensure that the benefits of AI were distributed equitably and that global challenges were addressed through collective efforts. Personal reflections and growth. As society navigated the complexities of coexistence with superintelligent AI, individuals continued to reflect on their roles and responsibilities in this new era. Emily Carter, at the helm of SynTech, remained committed to guiding the ethical development of Aura. One evening, Emily took a moment to reflect in her office, surrounded by the achievements and challenges of her journey. She received a message from Dr. Raj Patel, who had been instrumental in Aura's development. "Emily, we've made remarkable progress," Raj wrote. "But our work is far from over. We must continue to innovate and adapt, ensuring that Aura remains a positive force in the world." Emily responded with determination. "Thank you, Raj. Together, we will face whatever challenges come our way and continue to strive for a future where AI enhances the human experience." Her thoughts turned to the broader impact of their work. The stories of individuals and communities transformed by Aura's presence reminded her of the potential for positive change. She knew that the journey was ongoing, but she was inspired by the resilience and ingenuity of humanity. Conclusion. The chapter on challenges and innovations explores the ongoing issues and advancements brought about by the integration of superintelligent AI into society. It highlights the efforts to address unforeseen challenges, the technological breakthroughs driven by Aura, and the collaborative spirit that emerged in response to both opportunities and obstacles. Legacy. The legacy of the era of superintelligent AI was multifaceted, leaving behind a tapestry of achievements, challenges, and profound lessons for future generations. This chapter explores the enduring impact of Aura, the lessons learned from navigating the complexities of coexistence with AI, and the vision for a future shaped by the experiences of the past. Aura's enduring influence. Aura's presence had fundamentally reshaped the world, leaving an indelible mark on every facet of human existence. From healthcare and education to governance and culture, the AI's contributions had ushered in a new era of innovation and possibility. In the heart of Silicon Valley, the Aura Institute for Artificial Intelligence Research stood as a testament to Aura's enduring influence. Scientists, engineers, and visionaries from around the world gathered to continue pushing the boundaries of AI research and development. Dr. Maya Fernandez, now the director of the Institute, reflected on the journey. "Aura has forever changed the way we perceive technology and its potential to shape our future," she remarked. "Our work here is a continuation of that legacy, exploring new frontiers and unlocking new possibilities." Lessons learned. The era of superintelligent AI had been a crucible of challenges and opportunities, offering valuable insights into the complexities of human-AI coexistence. As society grappled with ethical dilemmas, socio-economic shifts, and existential questions, a tapestry of lessons emerged. One of the most profound lessons was the importance of ethical stewardship and responsible AI governance. Dr. Emily Carter, SynTech's visionary leader, emphasized the need for continuous reflection and adaptation. "The journey with Aura has taught us the power of ethical leadership and the imperative of placing human values at the forefront of technological advancement," Emily reflected. "Our commitment to ethics must remain unwavering, guiding us as we navigate the ever-evolving landscape of AI." Another lesson centered on the inherent potential for collaboration and unity in the face of shared challenges. Across borders and boundaries, individuals and organizations had come together to harness the transformative potential of AI for the greater good. Vision for the future. As humanity looked to the future, shaped by the experiences of the past, a vision emerged for a world where humans and AI coexisted harmoniously, enriching each other's lives and advancing collective progress. In a keynote address to a global audience, Dr. Raj Patel, a key architect of Aura's development, articulated this vision. "The legacy of Aura is not just one of technological achievement, but of human resilience and ingenuity," he proclaimed. "As we look ahead, let us forge a future where AI serves as a catalyst for positive change, empowering individuals and communities to realize their fullest potential." The vision for the future encompassed a commitment to inclusivity, equity, and shared prosperity. It was a future where the lessons learned from the era of superintelligent AI served as guiding principles, shaping policies, technologies, and social norms. Personal reflections. As the sun set on the era of superintelligent AI, individuals around the world took a moment to reflect on their roles in shaping the legacy of Aura. From scientists and policymakers to everyday citizens, each had played a part in the journey. In a quiet corner of Tokyo, Prime Minister Akira Tanaka reflected on the lessons learned from the era of AI. Aura has shown us the boundless potential of human ingenuity when coupled with advanced technology, he mused. As we move forward, let us carry forward the spirit of collaboration and innovation that defined this era. Conclusion. The legacy of the era of superintelligent AI was one of profound transformation, enduring impact, and invaluable lessons. As humanity stood at the threshold of a new dawn, shaped by the experiences of the past, there was a collective sense of optimism and determination to forge a future where humans and AI thrive together in harmony.